Good day to everyone. I am Clinical Clerk Pineda, and today I'll demonstrate some basic ENT physical examinations. Before anything else, all equipment to be used in the procedures should be prepared. Next, establish rapport by introducing yourself, explaining the procedures, and asking for consent. Sanitize your hands by washing with soap or alcohol, and wear proper protective personal equipment. The first procedure is called the Dix-Hallpike maneuver. It is used to diagnose benign paroxysmal positional vertigo or BPPV. To perform the test, stand on the sign to be examined and firmly hold the patient's head to 45 degrees of rotation towards the side to be tested. Instruct the patient to keep the eyes open and take the patient backwards in a quick movement so that the patient's head is still rotated and extended at around 20 degrees. Observe the patient's eye for nystagmus. Latency period could occur between 30 to 60 seconds. A positive test is indicated by reproduction of vertigo and clinician's observation of nystagmus. Next is the head impulse test. It is used for peripheral vestibular dysfunction. To perform the test, the examiner sits in front of the patient and places both hands in the patient's head. The patient is instructed to focus on the examiner's nose. Next, turn the patient's head quickly towards the side to be tested while observing the patient's eyes. The presence of a compensatory refixing saccade back to the examiner's nose when the head stops moving is a positive clinical sign. Next is the proper instruction for instillation of nasal spray. After washing your hands with soap or alcohol, blow your nose gently, one nostril at a time using a tissue. Remove the cap from the nasal spray container. With your head upright and tilted forward slightly, press your finger against one side of your nose to close one nostril. Gently insert the nasal spray into the other nostril. With your thumb supporting the bottom of the bottle, press down on the white applicator with two fingers. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Repeat the same procedure to the other nostril. Put the cap back on the nasal spray container. Lastly, avoid blowing your nose for several minutes after using the spray. Next is the Barton bandaging. It is used temporarily to stabilize the jaw after a fracture or dislocation. Lastly, do the following steps. Thank you for listening.